I've tried all these cream blushes so that you don't have to. I gave this blush a 2.75 out of 5. It is the Milk one. And it pains me to give it that score because this is such a beautiful formula. Like, it's super glowy, but not too glowy to the point where you look sweaty. I just cannot get past the smell. It smells sour. I don't know. It's just not my vibe. Next is the ColourPop blush sticks. I love this formula so much. I gave it a 3.75. My mom also really likes this formula. It leans more on the sheer side, and it is kind of difficult to build up in pigment. That's why it's not a 4-star. Next, I have the Tower 28 one. This one is a little too dewy. It looks a little too sweaty on the skin. Can be pretty sometimes. It is very buildable. I gave it 4 stars. Next, I have the ColourPop Lip and Cheek Balm. It does lean more on the dewy side, but it doesn't make you look sweaty. I gave this a 4.5. It's also very buildable. Up next, I have the Flower Nose one. I also gave this a 4.5. It had a pretty design, but it's basically all rubbed out because I use this all the time. So buildable. It has the perfect amount of glow without it looking sweaty. Gorgeous, 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 and super buildable. This is the one from Painted. I like this one. Don't get me wrong. It's like creamy in the way of like painted, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of difficult to build up the pigment too. It's kind of like super pigmented, so it's kind of hard to shear it out. Still gave it a 4.5. It's still really good. Another 4.5 is this Makeup by Mario one. Very buildable. Skin-like, but not too skin-like. It's like a good dewy, like skin-like middle, I guess. I do really like how I could sheer out the pigment though. This next one got a 4.75 out of 5. This is the Rem Beauty one. I've been talking about these for years. Oh my gosh, I love these so much. They just melt into the skin and they are so gorgeous. I am obsessed with these and they give the perfect amount of glow. Next, I gave this a 4.9 out of 5. I know that's so specific. I'm very picky. I actually have 2 of these. I really like this formula. The only thing that kind of bumps it down a little bit is because it does have sparkles in it, and sometimes I don't always want that in like a dewy blush. They just melt into the skin and they are gorgeous. Powder blush stick from Kylie Cosmetics that they sent me. It got a perfect 5 stars. It's one of my favorites. And it's kind of glowy, but it's not too glowy, which is really nice. It definitely gives that airbrush finish and it's very lightweight and it's just so gorgeous. Very buildable as well. Anyway, let me know what eyeshade review next.